Fault is just guilt. So if you're always trying to look for fault, if you didn't get something you wanted, or someone caused a feeling in you, or a circumstance caused something to make you feel a type of way, then that's all fault and that's guilt. And you're looking to find fault in yourself or others as a way to somehow, because you believe in guilt. Mistakes are just a call for correction. Any not love is just a call for love. That's it. But we don't believe that. That's why we hold on to past mistakes as embarrassment. And that's why we also hold people to their mistakes. We don't let go and forgive ourselves, and therefore we don't know how to do it to others. So instead of seeing fault, look at life more objectively. How can you see cause and effect from an objective perspective? Because every cause has an effect and every effect had a cause. And so if you're feeling upset, what's the cause of that feeling? It's inside of you. There's no one to blame. You're narrating everything. So if you can't see beyond a certain quality, guilt, shame, and fear, if you can't see beyond that, then that must mean that you believe in it and you're limited in your own consciousness, in your own perception, therefore your own experience of life, because perception is reality and you write all perception from deep belief systems. And so if you don't question that, who really is talking in my head? Who's really narrating? Who created the rule that this person has to do this? Because I'm upset because they broke the rule, but who made the rule? We don't see that we're the cause of that. And we don't want to recognize we're the cause of that. Why? Because we like guilt. We would rather, instead of introspecting and admitting we're the cause, because that would mean accountability. The ego doesn't want to play accountability. Why? Because it wants to play blame and guilt. Oh, you're at fault. You made me feel this way. It's very lazy. It's very lazy and weak to do that. Because you are the creator and you can be spending your time creating miracles and manifesting the dream life you want, of peace, of ease, of happiness. But instead, we would rather fault and guilt and shame people and judge and believe that like we're the subject to some kind of being bereft or being taken or some kind of loss. Like we think we're just subject to all these negative things happening to us because that's the ego believing it's a victim. There's always something the shoe could drop or whatever else, whatever negative mantra that the ego likes to justify and use as a truth. But yeah, you make that a truth and therefore you live it out, because that's how much of a cause you are of your own life. So instead of seeing from the subjective, personalized ego of fault and blame, how can you see cause and effect objectively? So don't shame yourself because you're creating pain in your own body, or because you're creating dynamic of relationships that are imbalanced and not right, or you are judging other people often, or you're even judging and insecure of yourself. Don't shame yourself for what you're creating, because you can undo it. You are that much of a creator. So if you don't like it, you can change it. You can usher in more miracles, all by shifting your belief systems and how you're narrating life. What are you making true to you? And if you get stuck, just ask your higher self, help me see this beyond guilt and shame, because I recognize that I'm stuck and I want to have peace.